Hi Taurus, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. If you are a cross watcher who is dealing with a Taurus, you are very welcome here as well. This is a general reading, not a personal reading, so it cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what is yours and leave the rest behind. Very soon in the future, I do hope to be offering private readings so we can actually dive deeper into your individual situation. For the time being, though, I am still working on building up my followers. So thank you so much for being here. Prior to every reading we do, I do clear our energy with Palo Santo. I also pre-shuffle every deck that we're going to use, so we're not spending our precious time on camera doing that. It takes up a lot of time to shuffle on camera, and it's also very loud for those of us who listen to videos with headphones. At Grateful Empress Tarot, we always begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath, we will pull in the Taurus collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Taurus, if you are a returning viewer and a subscriber of Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of our sweet little tribe. We are growing really quickly, and that is all due in part to your likes, your views, your comments, your subscriptions. I genuinely could not do this without you. And so therefore, I am very, very grateful for you. Thank you very much. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I am so happy that you're here, and I do hope you enjoy the style of reading that I do. Every video I ever make is timeless. So if we get into this reading and you're like, that is not my story, no worries. Please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you will find other Taurus videos. You'll also find readings for other placements in your birth chart there. And if you are cross-watching for someone else, their readings will be there as well. Taurus, your theme for today begins with the energy of, communication. And it is paired with happiness, and it says not listening and setting boundaries with communication, and also happiness meaning you're happily ever after. You're also paired with Rama, and this is number 45, a wonder voyage, crossing deep waters in a journey of the soul. So kind of setting boundaries and communicating about what is actually going to make you feel the happiest and what it is that you're wanting in partnership. Also looking at going on a deep journey of the soul to find that, like being able to set those boundaries as to what is going to bring you the biggest sense of happiness and fulfillment in your connection. Your action is number 22, time to do it differently. Go beyond what you have done before. So Taurus, this definitely feels like we're going to be talking a lot about how you feel you could be happy. What is it going to take for you to be happy? Maybe you're going to have to cross continents to find your person. Maybe you guys live a far distance away from one another. You have tried to do things a certain way, and possibly that hasn't worked out in the past. So there is a call to do something slightly differently. I do want to say these readings mean a lot to me too, as I am a Taurus sun sign. So I definitely resonate with this with you. After a drink of water, let's dive in. This is your energy, how you're showing up at this time with the person you're romantically connecting with. What is your energy at this time with the person we're going to read about? Next up is their energy, how they're showing up with you. Here's shared space. What is happening for both of you at this time in this connection currently? Here's your person's truest, most genuine feelings for you at this moment in time. And this week, we're going to do something a little different. What is the potential outcome between you and your person of interest in this lifetime? We're going to set this up here, and we'll get to that at the very end. All right, Taurus, underneath the bottom of the deck, this is what you don't see coming. We have the energy of the Ten of Swords. This is the undercurrent. What's happening here is there's something that is coming to a finite end. It's been a long road. It's been something rather painful for you. It's something hard that you've had to navigate. Or there is an ending coming that is going to be painful that you don't see coming. So we're going to see which version of that shows up in your reading. How you are showing up at this moment in time, we have the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, and you are paired with the Queen of Cups. Well, I can definitely tell that you have love for this person. I think that you may feel like this person brings you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of abundance, things that make you feel very good. I think you feel a lot of kindness from this person. You love their empathetic nature and their compassion. I feel that you love the tenderness between the two of you. Maybe real messages of beauty and things that make you feel quite good and safe in this connection. Let's clarify. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups for Taurus's energy, please, and thank you. There's something here that is like you don't need this person. You don't need them. You want them. You desire them. 9 of Pentacles means you're doing well on your own. You're doing just fine on your own. You don't need anything. You would rather want this person. You want to spend time with this person because you love them so much. We have the energy of Justice. This is Libra energy. We have the Magician. This is Gemini, Virgo energy. We have the energy of Queen of Swords. And we have the energy, of 4 of Cups. You may have gone through a breakup with this person. Like maybe you two aren't together right now. I think maybe that is coming from the fact that with that communication card, maybe it feels like you guys have had a lot of fighting. There's been a lot of things that haven't worked out between the two of you. Possibly you're on a bit of a timeout or a bit of a breakup. It could be because you feel like this person does not listen to you or doesn't value what you say. It also could be the fact that you have had to set some pretty epic boundaries for yourself. 9 of Pentacles can also mean being single. So you may have gone through a breakup. I do think for you, you want to manifest something brand new in your life in this connection. And it is going to require you to be a little discerning on your own behalf. I feel like you're going to be setting boundaries. You're going to be speaking a lot about that soul journey that you're going on, the pilgrimage of your soul, because there's something here that disappointed you in this relationship. And it feels deep. Like it definitely feels like you want your happily ever after. And therefore, this breakup has been a result of the fact that you don't feel like you're heard or valued in this partnership. We have the energy of the moon, which is Pisces energy. This is talking a little bit about your intuitive nature and being caring to your own self. We have the energy of number 12, the bridge. This is talking about communicating and connecting and collaborating together to be able to overcome barriers in a relationship, boundaries. We also have number 4, wine, and this is talking about developing things over time, good things that take time, things that age well together. One of you two could potentially have a substance abuse problem. Maybe you or your person drinks too much. That's for some, not for all. Or it could be that you very much enjoyed going out on dates with this person at night where you'd have food and wine or, a good meal and a nice cocktail. Something like that here, but it's a relationship that did develop over time. Maybe it's a relationship between people who were friends that became something more, but it definitely feels like there's a bridge that needs to be crossed here between the two of you, because I do sense that you are not together with this person right now, or you are considering going through a breakup. We have the energy of holding space. Make room for the magic to happen by clearing out any doubts from your mind. So if you do want this person back, and I can see that you do have love for this person, you may want to hold space for them. Make room for that magic if you guys can work this out and do things a little differently this time. How this person is showing up for you, we have the energy of the star, which is Aquarius energy, and we have the moon, which is Cancer Pisces energy. Your person's biggest wish is to follow their intuition and heal this connection between the two of you. There's a lot of very deep feelings here, and also some things maybe that you've never even been told. Like there's possibly secrets being kept, and I don't mean like secrets that are bad. I just feel like maybe there's some things that have not been said yet in the way that this person genuinely feels for you. Let's clarify the star and the moon card for Taurus's person's energy. Please and thank you. What does that actually mean? We have the 8 of Swords, bound in a cycle of overthinking. We have the Knight of Pentacles, taking their time. We have Queen of Pentacles. They view you as their spouse. And we have the Ten of Wands. But this situation has been very heavy. Almost like, I feel like your situation over here of saying, you know what, like, I love you, but honestly, we're in the middle of a breakup right now. Like, maybe it's about the communication between the two of you. I feel like you don't feel you're being listened to. And that has made you go deep within and do that, diving deep into the soul reflection of what is this relationship. And you do want your happily ever after. I mean, you are looking at your happiness and what does that actually mean to you? How are you going to do this differently? How is this going to come in a state of which you can effect some change in this relationship? Ten of Swords is the undercurrent. That's like putting a final nail in a coffin of the situation or cycle. We have the energy of 7, the White Wolf. This person is trusting their inner knowing, believing in their power, and knowing that they have the stamina to go to the distance. We have the number 8, the Tornado. There is a storm brewing, though. There's a big breakdown to this situation and possibly the final ending of this. We have the energy of the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. And this is talking about being hardworking, intelligent, analytical, also somewhat overthinking, critical. This person might be very critical of you. Like maybe that's why you feel like you're not heard in that communication card, is that potentially this person just doesn't hear you in the things that you say, and that's why you're being called to do something differently here. And we also have number 10, the Mortar and Pestle. This person could work in the healthcare field, or you might, but this is talking about kind of breaking things down to make something else, kind of working on this through a lens of trying to figure it out from a different perspective. This person might be a light worker. They might be someone who, is a tarot reader. They might be an astrologer. They might be, vibe with like the Wiccan culture, something like that. But either way, this is a person who I feel like maybe they're too hypercritical of you. They have expectations and they're expecting things to be done a specific way. And for you, you're like, I just want to be in love and have happily ever after. And this person has a lot of expectations and rules, and they're kind of a perfectionist, and they're expecting the same out of you. We have the energy of perspective. Talking to others and getting out of your bubble will help you see things differently. So if I've just hit a chord there with that, it might be honestly that you do need to go speak to someone you very much trust to basically lay all of this out. Like, you may feel like this person gaslights you or is manipulative to you or doesn't hear you correctly. It's taken them like a long time to sit in that cycle of overthinking. Probably sometimes they maybe even get quiet and sullen, and you'll say, what's going on? How are you doing? And they're like, I'm fine. It's almost like, I'm going to shut you out because I don't want to express to you how I'm actually feeling. This is a person who, I'm not going to lie, Taurus, they do feel a tiny bit manipulative. Like, there are some things here that, you know, they're in murky waters and they're not telling you everything. We're going to move to shared space. What's happening for both of you is Hierophant. That's your energy. We have Ace of Swords, and the foundation of it is the King of Wands. Both of you know the truth now about this connection between the two of you. If you're married or if you're in a deeper level of commitment with this person, you both are learning the truth about the situation, the person you're with, the situation, how this is going in this higher level of commitment. The foundation of it is the King of Wands, which is action, inspired action, wanting to do things from a warmer perspective, wanting happiness, wanting inspiration, wanting movement forward with one another. Let's get your version. Please clarify Hierophant, Ace of Swords, King of Wands for Taurus's space in the shared energy with their person. Please and thank you. Okay, we have Two of Cups. We have the Sun, Leo energy. We have Five of Wands, We have 9 of Cups, and we have the Empress, more Taurus and Libra energy. I do believe that you love this person. You have a deep amount of love for this person with 2 of Cups. You chose them. They're important to you. They do matter to you. Their feelings do matter to you, right? Okay. You want happiness. You want to feel good about this connection. You want to feel connected to one another. You want that happiness, that happily ever after. There has been a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting for you in this situation. It has felt tense. It's felt stressful. I feel like I might even go out on a limb and say you are a person where you do not enjoy arguing. Like, I can feel that here in your energy. You just want to be happy. You don't like all this fighting. I think your biggest wish is to sit in your own energy and to attract in like whatever is going to come. And for you at this point now, it means about setting those boundaries for what it means for your happiness. For you, this might mean that final nail in the coffin. And you're just sitting here saying, okay, fine, I'm here for whatever. I'm ready for it to start happening. You know the truth about this. Let's see your person's version. Please clarify Hierophant, Ace of Swords, King of Wands for Taurus's person's space in the shared element. We have King of Swords. Yeah, they're kind of cold. They're kind of cutting. Like, they might say a lot of really mean things to you, things that hurt almost, like calculating and manipulative. We have the energy of Ace of Wands, wanting a passionate new beginning. It's almost like, what is that sort of like makeup sex, right? So like there's these fights and this things that are said that are mean and awful. And then they're like, okay, well, let's just take our clothes off and let's try to heal it through physical touch. We have the energy of 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, let's work together through that. Let's make that happen. And then we have the energy of 10 of Pentacles, because we're supposed to be together. We're in this for the long haul. Like, this is who I truly am. So you're just going to love and accept me how I am. And you're over here saying, I want to birth something brand new into this relationship. My biggest wish is to bring happiness together here. And for this person, they do feel very calculating. They do feel like they have expectations in this relationship that are kind of demanding. That was a lot of cards, so I don't want to take 7 of them. Yeah, I can just really feel that this person has a high level of, like I said, there are a lot of expectations that are going through this space. And it definitely feels like you are both attracted to one another, but sometimes that just isn't enough, right? So we have the energy of number 23, the Firefly. Like, this is embracing the changes that are coming and rising up and reinventing yourself through all of this. We have the energy of 30, the Lily. This is talking about your ambitions and your achievements and what has gone on here in a more mature way. We have the energy of number 33, the Key, finding the solution in this relationship if you truly do want to. Unlocking the doors to what's going on here and actually getting on the road to a healthier partnership. We have the energy of 22, the Crow. There are a lot of memories that were built up between the two of you. Crows symbolize big change, though. Like, there's something happening here that is going to usher in a large change. And we have the energy of 11, the Firefly. Again, oh, Butterfly and Firefly. Oh, my. Okay, I thought that was Firefly. That said Butterfly. Fireflies speak about illumination and self-discovery, like going deep within to really look at what is the exact thing. There's an 11 here, a 22, and a 33 here. So you could be seeing like 11s, 22s, 33s, like repeated numbers. Your action card is a 22. So 22s might be very important to this connection. You might be seeing them a lot. If so, that's clarification here for you. I think you're just going to go through a soul like journey, and you're going to be illuminated by what it is you truly want in this relationship. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying this person is a bad person over here. I'm just saying I think they know how to push you. So this is going to require you to set some really healthy boundaries, because I do believe that you don't feel like you're being listened to in this relationship. It says full of hope. Hold on to your dreams as they begin to come to fruition. Focus your clear intention. So if this is really the person you want, that's okay. No one's here to judge you. just know that you've got a little bit of self-love work to focus on, and it may really require you to actually put down some heavy burdens and set those boundaries with this person and just be like, you know what, I love you. However, I'm tired of you not listening to me. I'm tired of you wanting to fight with me always and being manipulative and gaslighting, that kind of thing. How this person truly feels for you, we have the 5 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 9 of Swords. This person feels isolated from you, and this is probably because, if I'm being really honest, based on the way their energy has rolled out, I do believe that this person might be highly codependent. This might be a person who manipulates and gaslights from a place of maybe not having a good childhood and not having a space where they felt loved or appreciated or heard. And sometimes people who are empathetic and caring and kind, they tend to grab onto people like this as projects. Excuse me, that's part of your karmic debt load, is to learn how to let go of attachments that are needing to be fixed, because it's not your job to fix someone. It's your job to take care of yourself and show up in partnership. Partnership's not meant to be like this. It's meant to be like this. 2 people who walking path together, but holding hands, just not glommed onto one another. I think this person feels very isolated from you. I do believe that they sense that they'd like to move forward with you in love because they're holding on to you so tightly. This is what I mean by codependent. And they are stressed out about this situation. Let's get more messages. Please tell me anything further that Taurus needs to know about their person's feelings for them. Please and thank you. We have the Fool, Aries energy. We have the King of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups. And we have the 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person does want to take a leap of faith with you because they love you. Like, I do believe, like, there is love here. I'm not saying that they don't love you. Sometimes love just isn't enough, Taurus. I think that's the thing I'm trying to impress here, is that a lower vibrational person, if you're a high vibrational person and your person is a low vibrational person, you're never going to be able to pull them up to meet in the middle. The only person who can do that is this person. If they truly want to, they're going to climb, claw, scratch their way out of that so they can meet you where you are up here. You're never going to be able to throw them a lifeline and pull them up, because even if you did, they're going to blame you for that too, or they're going to manipulate that or gaslight that or try to say that was on you. But I do think that they love you. I just think that they have a lot of confusion and they have some regrets and some guilt, but I don't even believe that they're mature enough to actually even like represent that to you here. It almost feels like this is someone who's going to sit and blame instead of accept responsibility. And it does feel like, you know, they definitely do want to exact, like, well, this is on you. Like, you need to make the changes. And instead, you're trying to vibe high, love yourself, be discerning, set your boundaries, go on that journey of the soul and do things differently than you have done in the past. Maybe you've been through an iteration with this person over and over again, like the same fight that keeps happening. And now it's time to do something very different in this relationship. Like, set those boundaries and see what happens. You're basically going to potentially be cutting cords to that past bad behavior. With the energy of 16, the owl, seeing through the facade. I think you're definitely seeing what is going on with this person, and you do know the truth. We have the energy of the Emperor, which is Aries energy again. Your person could be an Aries. They don't have to be. They might have it strongly in their chart. But this person can sometimes come off as aggressive and also being a bit combative and kind of domineering. Like, they want their way and that's it. Like, they don't want to hear anything else. They want their way or the highway almost. And we also have the energy of 18, dog. This is talking about... I think this person at one time really was a supportive friend to you. Maybe they love bombed you in the beginning. They seemed helpful to you, and a friendship that turned into a deeper level of commitment between the two of you. But they have unresolved trauma that they're not dealing with, and therefore it's showing up and manifesting itself into this partnership with you. And that creates even more of a mess. It's like this person needs to do some deep soul healing if they want to be your partner. We have the energy of strange land. You are discovering things you haven't experienced before. New knowledge feeds success. So yeah, if this person is going to try to go through some type of soul level healing, that's going to feel really strange to them, because it does feel like their energy has always been manipulative and able to basically, through lower vibrational channels of guilt, shame, fear, projection, those kinds of things. This person knows how to manipulate you really, really well. And I do feel like codependency, manipulation, those are all things that this person has learned how to cope in their life. And if they want to be with you, I can sense you're going to be doing some things differently because you've done this soul journey, and because you're a high vibrational being up here. If this person wants to meet you there, they're going to have to find their way to get up here without you doing all of that for them. You can't do it for them. They have to do it for themselves. Let's move to the final outcome. This is the potential outcome between the two of you in this lifetime. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. There is a chance here. There is a chance here. If this person, if you guys have a very real conversation with this Page of Pentacles, if you guys come to the table without fear, shame, blame, guilt, all of those things, if you can come to the table and have a very real conversation in which this person can finally hear you, then you can have a new beginning. A brand new beginning that's based in reality, in which two people can work together, healthy, to create your union together. This person is for sure going to show up as a wounded warrior, might even like make you feel sorry for them, maybe a little bit of guilting, maybe a little bit of like victim mentality, but they themselves are going to set some boundaries for themselves. So this can happen, provided that this person is able to effectively hear you. Let's get some timing on this. What is the timing on the potential outcome for Taurus and their person? It says the answer is yes. So that definitely means that yes, this can happen. It just is, it's going to be whether or not this person can actually show up right for themselves and can meet you up here in a higher vibrational state. So Taurus, this is where I'm going to leave this. If this resonated for you, please like the video, drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for spending a part of your beautiful day with me. It's been my honor to read for you, and I do look forward to reading for you in the future. In the meantime, Taurus, have a great rest of your day. Bye.